MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Chris Bassett gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Standing in, Robbie Grossman. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Robbie Grossman.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Into the box, Tony Kemp. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Kemp is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line, definitely sets the tone for the team. Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Reined in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Lastella. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the A's nothing. Tigers coming up. Major League Baseball on the show. Paul Blackburn, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Reyes. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Stepping in, number 49, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, one guy to watch is Calhoun. He comes in hitting over 340 on the season. I'll tell you, if you watch him closely, you realize that he's just so consistent with his approach. I'm looking for another one of those consistent performances today.
Ground ball right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Digging in now, Jonathan Scope. Having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Strike taken, the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. It's quite. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Standing in now, Marcus Simeon. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 281 the average entering play. 13 home runs and an even 40 RBIs. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now it's Mark Canha. He went deep in the contest last night. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Canha playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Standing in, Cole Calhoun. And when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season.
Calhoun.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Again, another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's the first out.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And I'm locking in on Matt Chapman. Without a doubt, one of the premier defenders in our sport. You know what? He's often compared to his former high school teammate. Bet people didn't know Nolan Arenado and him shared dugouts in high school. He's going to be at the top of the leaderboard this year. Defensive run saved. Lock in on him. He's going to make a backhand gem.
Chapman brings it in, and there are 2 away now. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Puig will take a big turn and head for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Chris Davis next to bat. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over.
Welcome back to Detroit, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Tigers this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
The 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun is there to put it away for route number 1. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Here's Robbie Grossman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Calhoun. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Bigging in for his second at bat, Tony Kemp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll get in there safely.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's Tommy Lastella now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in the outfielder, Victor Reyes. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 49, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll be back in standing up. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him.
And some trouble now in right field. Throw into second. The tag, and he's out going for second. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score.
First baseman, Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A man at third with 1 away. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Here's Jonathan Scope now as he lifts it in the air to right field. Kenna is there, 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Cole Calhoun.
First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Fouled off. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Calhoun to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Marcus Simeon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The right fielder, number 20.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. In there, no balls and a strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Sean Murphy will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home.
Nope, that's inside.
Kenna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One left for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, all even at 2 apiece. Now at the plate, Pedro Severino.
Leading up for the Tigers, the catcher, Pedro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, and the Tigers have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. And that's the second out. Next for the Tigers, Victor Reyes. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is popped up near second base. And Kemp is under it to make the catch for route number 3. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this sole. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now batting, Ramon Laureano. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hard hit ball to second. Stope is there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready once again, Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun has a read on it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 3-2. Next up for Detroit, number 49, a hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in once again, Jeimer Candelario. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball. Right side. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Tigers failed to make any noise. They're up 3-2. Stepping into the box, Tony Kemp. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 3.
So striding in, Tommy Lastella. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is popped up, and oh, he can't rein it in. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. 1-1 to Tommy Lastella. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lined into right, a base hit.
He's in there.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Marcus Simeon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0 from the stretch.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. 2-1 to count. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. The A's strand one. They trail 3-2. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. He'll look to get the Tigers going in their half of the sixth.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing by Schoop now, and a ball traveling well to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Jonathan Schoop with a solo shot. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it gives the Tigers a 4-2 lead.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Simeon's there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The bat, the designated hitter,
To the plate now, Yasiel Puig. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's gone 2 for 8. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. A tag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 7th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the A's 2. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding into bat next it'll be Mark Canha. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Brad Peacock comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Right to him. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Sean Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Rhys Hoskins is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
In now, Ramon Laureano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Popped him up. Candelario is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 hit. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. He's set, and the pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one, swung on and missed.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now open up any pitch in his arsenal.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Number 49.
Ready now, number 49. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Now a throw over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. At the plate now, Jeimer Candelario pulled high in the air out to right field. Kenna is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Takes just 4. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1-1 the count now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Tony Kemp stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Tommy Lastella is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He went deep last time up.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Tim LeCastro will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Simeon. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across.
Your attention, please. this change defensively for the Tigers. Now playing second base, number 20, Tim LeCastro.
Brandon Morrow comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Morrow has been enjoying a great season, and the fans have noticed he's currently leading all American League closers in All-Star votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Next up for the A's, Marcus Simeon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's in there for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Hit down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Davis going back to the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now. Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. And a full count for Cannon now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mark Cannon is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Into the box now, Sean Murphy. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Detroit took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chris Bassett earns his 8th victory of the season. Brandon Morrow records the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Francisco Giants. The Buccos look to extend their historic winning streak to 18 right after this. Johnny Cueto gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, and every starting pitcher in a game comes out ready to fire, hoping that they're going to have a big game. What they don't plan for is giving up base hits on the first 2 pitches of the game. Well, it is what it is. Now he's got to find a way to limit the damage.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second. And to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. Up with it is Longoria, and there's 1 away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Here's Miguel Sano. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax. I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. And there are 2 away now. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Hit hard to the right side. Belt has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Striding into the box, Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is a guy to watch out for. He's hitting over .330 on the season. And when you think about that, that's basically 1 hit every 3rd at bat. That's the type of guy you want in your lineup because you know every day he's going to come ready and he's going to produce.
Brandon Belt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and that will retire. Down in order. They're down 2-0.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adrian Rivera.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 34. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second. Fielded
Cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Gustremski. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is pulled into right, and a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
Evan Longoria comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 8 home runs and 15 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Gustremski takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Fouled away. The 1-1 is a slider looked at and called a strike.
I got to count 1-2.
And it's fouled away. Popped up. Voit is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Hunter Bishop. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone.
He's got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back with more of this. Top of the third set to get underway. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And you can see where he ranks on the Pirates team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Up next for the Buccos, Franmil Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So stepping in, Luke Voit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard ground ball to third. Longoria's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. For Pittsburgh, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Leading off for the Giants.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Johnny Cueto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
To the left side, but it's well foul. And he fouls this one off. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding in, Donovan Solano. He went down swinging to start the home first. Popped up. Voit in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So digging in now, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Sano brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Adrian Rivera. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Digging in to try it again, number 34. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting. There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him, and what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
Jose Iglesias stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's set. Now the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2. Settling in now, Mike Gustremski. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Gustremski was born in Massachusetts. He was taken in the 14th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Fouled off. The 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And this will be fouled away. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. And this is still a 4-1. So coming to the plate, Brian Reynolds hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Franmil Reyes 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Stepping in now, Luke Voit. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Fouled away. The 1-2.
That's it.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate, Hunter Bishop. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Number 1, Mauricio.
There's the Pirate skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Mike Mayers is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. And he takes strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants down in order. They trail it 4-1. Tyler Anderson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Rivera. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Striding in once again, Williams Astudillo. He successfully laid down a sac bunt. Mitch Garver will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The average to start things out at .324. 27 homers and 51 runs batted in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Mitch Garver will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 18, Ben.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Donovan Solano. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
0-1. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sano is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Adam Duvall is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. The average is at 308 entering play, and even 20 home runs and 44 RBIs. Hard hit ball to short, fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now back.
Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Slater's on his horse. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. First delivery to him on the way. Runner breaks for third to the right side and through, a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
In now, Luke Voigt. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Buck. Pirates strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Adam Kolarek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mike Gustremski is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Kolarek is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Wilmer Flores is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 away now in the San Francisco seventh. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Nope, that's the ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Giants down in order. They trail it 4-1. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now batting, third baseman, Calhoun.
At the plate, Colin Moran. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bishop is there. 2 gone. In now, Mitch Garver. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Giants 1. So striding forward now, Buster Posey. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0.
Nope, 1-0.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Hunter Bishop 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the three-bagger.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lined into right, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put Goodwood on.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back standing. So now to the plate, Donovan Solano, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Bummer is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty D, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. First pitch on its way. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Crawford is on his way home. He pulls into third safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Now to the plate, Brandon Belt 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
A ball and no strikes.
0-1, no strikes.
And it's fouled away. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Still 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Sam Selman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Lolo Sanchez will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's a strike. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
1-1 now to Iglesias. Hit hard to short. Right to him. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Brian Reynolds. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Takes this the other way to right, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Runner at second here with one man out. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside the throw. And easy tag there from Longoria, and he is out trying to steal third base. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Bishop is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Keone takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 35, Keone.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Mike Gustremski. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here's the 0-1. To third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Wow, I'm not sure how.
The third baseman.
Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Evan Longoria is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone. Here's Buster Posey now. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Zobrist takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Hunter Bishop is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike here for the Giants. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Catch is made, and the Pirates will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict when this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
6-3 the final score today. The Pirates, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Mike Mayers earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Keone Kela closes the door for the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the